Oh, did you see the Team Plasma members beating the fuck out of that Pokemon? The
No,
Mona?
not yet.
Wait, that's not possible. That's exactly what you had to see.
What?
The Muna.
Oh, yes, I did see that.
Yeah, you had to fight the Team Plasma members, yeah.
I am getting everything set up. Opening my tracking. Bow.
You gotta admit though, Pokemon music's pretty good. That's actually the worst thing you've ever said to me.
Oh my god.
And it
You're
wasn't even a word.
so fucking dramatic.
And that's not even a word.
Mm.
If we ever played like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you can hear Toby Fox's music.
Okay, that's Toby Fox. And that's not who we got right now.
We have like Ken Sugimori. I don't actually know who's doing the music right now. I don't think it's Ken Sugimori.
I don't know either.
Ken Sugimori is the guy who designs Pokemon. He's like the creator of Pokemon.
Okay, good to know, I guess.
What's his name?
Ah, that's me yelling. Do 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 do.
Wow, I wonder if N is affiliated with Team Plasma from this intro.
I don't know. I don't know. Do, 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 do.
I'm glad you like this game though. Good,
I
it's my
do.
childhood. Back when Pokemon games were polished.
You're saying they're not polished now?
Have you seen the graphics on some of these games?
I guess that's true. Alright, it is time.
Are we all online?
Yes, we are. We are streaming.
Oh,
No? Sure?
I mean, you could. It's not going to do anything.
No? Sure? I don't know.
If you're playing on... I know you're on a real Nintendo DS right now, but if you're playing on an even realer Nintendo DS called ML and DS, I think you can actually use it online.
Okay.
But, you know, these servers have been dead for a while.
A while.
I think it was last year that they shut down the 3DS's capabilities, or the year before that.
Oh, okay. Let me real quick post on all the social medias that I'm streaming. Do 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 do. No, I still think it's Cult of the Lamb music.
So fucked up. You.
I know.
I'm not gonna let you get to me. I'm not gonna let you get to me.
Are you sure?
I'm not gonna let you get to me.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you win.
Too late. I've already won.
Shitty ass Cult of the Lamb. I don't care if I'm making enemies. I hate that game.
Why do you hate that game so much?
I don't know. It's literally the music, and I don't like the over cutesiness of it. It's like
oh really? I like how cute it is.
Well, like to me, it's like very like Reddit. Like it's very like, oh, it's like cute, but like it's fucked up.
I'm sorry, Albert. That's exactly what we enjoy in games, is it not? Is cute but fucked up. We were playing Bokura.
Yeah, but like Bokura like has a message. What's Cult of the Lamb's message? You're a lamb and it's a cult.
Yeah, sure. I know I'm going backwards. Any new Pokemons? Yeah, that's right. You weren't here last stream.
Yeah. I got emergency called by one of my friends who was
We've
like, "Yo,
got
please go."
Bloodblade, Cheshire. Oh, we have Cass. I don't know if you remember. I
Oh,
don't. But I got a Pidgeot,
no,
or whatever it's called.
it's not a Pidgeot. It's a Pidove.
A Pidove. Excuse me.
Even though it's a Pidgeon. I don't know why they call it Pidove.
But yeah, I got him and I named it Cass because I was talking about Cass from Breath of the Wild and about how he's a neglectful and terrible father.
I've never finished Breath of the Wild, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's just one of the bird people. His name is Cass, and you find out later in the game, once you do his quest, that he left his family to do his adventuring. Like, he left his wife and child at home.
Sounds like kinda dad. I'd do that. Disclaimer, I would not do that. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh my god, I hate you!
Oh, this girl heals your Pokemon. So if you beat her, she'll heal your Pokemon. So you don't have to go to the Poke Center if you want to grind here. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was talking about Pokemon League of Legends, which is real. Pokemon Unite.
We should do that. We
I
should
haven't
play
played
that.
it in years. Yeah, I haven't played it in years.
So?
You're gonna need like a switch to streaming software or like start hardware.
Oh, well, yeah, in order to do that. And I don't know if I can do that with my laptop, so I don't know if we'll be able to stream it, but we can still play it. Not everything we do together has to be a stream, Albert.
Not true. Part of my contract.
I didn't know we had a contract.
Do you want this Pokemon, by the way? Do you want him? You can get it where you helped save its life when against like the deep plasma people.
I can't take it because it's a trainer's Pokemon.
Yes, I know, but if you go back to the previous city and you go to where you saved that thing's life, you can find one of those in that area.
If I wanted to capture it, you're telling me.
If you wanted to capture it.
It's what to say.
I'm gonna say. I think there's another psychic Pokemon that you'll like a lot. Are you okay? Did you die?
I'm fine. I just dropped my monster. I knocked it off my desk.
Monster drinker.
Yes, I like to drink battery acid. What of it?
Real, true-blooded Americans.
You know
drink
what?
Red Bull.
You know what? I'll be right back. Just because of you.
That's actually so messed up. Hey guys, it's my stream now.
Keep the stream entertaining.
Let's see what's going on here. You got +3 with maximum HP, and you got attack EVs, and you got defense EVs, and you don't have many speed EVs. That's probably because Munda's a character that gives you, or sorry, a Pokemon that gives you those kinds of EVs. I don't know, I'm not a streamer. Oh. Gotta do what though, you're Oshawott to evolve.
Alright, I'm back, I promise. Okay. Ugh. I have snacks. I need to grab a drink and some snacks.
I think Pokemon Black and White would succeed on the Is It Woke
Oh my god.
website that I showed you earlier.
Oh, that's actually a great question. I don't know.
I mean, the next gym trainer is like a black woman, so maybe not. It'd be like DEI. I don't know.
Okay. Should a move be deleted and replaced with Torment?
What move is this? Torment? I'd recommend getting rid of Growl for Torment. Torment's kind of funny. It stops the user from using the same move twice.
I'm just gonna listen to you. Welcome to the stream, Elias Bloody Swords. Thank you for joining us on this lovely Sunday afternoon.
I forgot. I have to look at chat.
I mean, you don't have to. That's why I'm the streamer. But you are a moderator, so that's helpful.
Yeah. You know, there's the people here who say all these horrible, horrible things all the time, so...
Oh, I know. These people are just the fucking worst.
Whoa. I wouldn't go that far.
I'm sorry.
Bloody Swords, 9th Tentacle, I would not go that far. I'm in your corner, dude.
I think it's funny that she heals your Pokemon after you fought her.
She's a nurse.
So,
It's part of the Hippocratic Oath. She doesn't want to do it. It's very reluctant.
she doesn't want to? Are you sure?
No. You can find a water type in this place. You can also find a fighting type because your next gym is going to be normal types, and normal types are only weak to fighting types. Think about it this way: like a normal person, if like an MMA fighter attacked them, they would not be able to handle that, right?
Thank God, I wanted to talk to this person. You'll let me see? Yeah, let me see. Preschooler Homer.
Homer, go! Oh, that's so funny.
Wow, he has the butthole Pokemon.
What?
I'm sorry, but you cannot tell me that Roggenrola does not look like a fucking anus.
You do not fucking disrespect Roggenrola right now. Take it back.
Why?
He loves his family.
Who cares?
He's an ore. He's like an ore. He's like a Minecraft ore. And that's what, like, when you open up like an amethyst core, that's what it looks like.
You're telling me he's a rock?
He's a rock. He's a rock type.
You want to know how disrespectful it is to make a bag of gummies unopenable? Ah! Thank God. I got
Just
it.
to fuck with you. If I made a company that made bag gummies, I'd do that too.
Really? Would
Yeah.
you really?
Yeah.
You're so
You'd be
disrespectful.
like, come on, you're almost there. Keep going.
They would talk to you?
Yeah. And the moment you open them, all of the like a chemical gets released into the bag that just dissolves all of them immediately.
So you make prank products that people buy to mess with their friends.
No. I mess with the consumer. I pretend it's real. Nowhere on the packaging was it labeled that it's a prank.
Okay. So, that would be false advertising and you would get sued.
And?
Your Honor, I did it for the joke.
Your Honor, in my defense, it was funny. Which I think is a pretty reasonable defense.
I don't know about that one.
I do a lot of things just because it's funny.
I know.
I've thrown like games before that we've played because it was funny.
Well, in here I thought you played with 100% effort all the time.
No.
You act like I
Like
should.
40% effort, 40% rage, 20%, I don't know. Mental degradation. Keep beating up these clear schoolers. They deserve it.
Okay.
What's a time of bowl? Tim bowl. Time of bowl. You know, as a kid, the first time I saw this thing, I was so disgusted by it that I just refused to catch it or interact with it at all.
You just ran?
Yeah, I just like refused to go into this grass ever again because this thing was in it.
So you, did you ever actually beat Pokemon games when you were a child?
I did. I
Okay.
beat them all the time. I did cry trying to beat Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and I know it's a joke, I know it's overdone, but yes, because the stupid champion in Gen 4 is very hard, and especially when you're like a kid and you don't really have a good team, and you don't have like Ice Beam or something. Oh, you're encountering Stalk and I forgot this guy's name. Timber.
Timber.
just to let you know, some Pokemon evolve via, what's it called? Levels. Some Pokemon evolve via stones, so you need to get like a water stone or a fire stone to evolve them.
Okay.
Right? Some evolve via trade, but you know, that doesn't exist in this copy.
Which is why we removed the impossible evolutions.
Yeah, because you know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was by. Getting your ass handed to you. You can catch one of these guys if you really want to. They'll help you in the next gen. Because they're fighting types. I'd actually recommend catching the Timber if you don't want to.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, my Pokemon are getting stronger. They're leveling up. Whoa.
Go, neglectful father. Actually...
Well, a man makes one mistake, and he's just known for it forever. I see how it is.
Correct.
Versus heals yourself, so...
I should wait until it's yellow health, correct?
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, you're full HP right now, so there's no really reason to use it. Also,
no,
be
I mean,
aware,
I wanted to, capture it.
Oh. Yeah.
So I should
be
wait until it's
careful,
yellow
though.
health.
Flying is super effective on fighting, because if I were to say that logically, MMA fighter versus Eagle, who wins? The MMA fighter
Eagle.
can never land a hit on the
Right.
Eagle because it's flying, right?
So... hate it.
But flying's weak to all the things that would kill a bird, like lightning and rock.
Right.
However, flying's immune to ground because they fly above the ground, right? So.
That's actually hilarious. See, I don't think logically, I think, So one of my coworkers thinks in rainbows. I need to figure out a way to describe the way I think.
In a what?
One of my coworkers thinks in rainbows. So like, if she's having a really bad day, like for example, recently she had to go pick up a friend and help them get a rental car because they were in an accident. Well, they went to a... Oh, I need to capture this. Did my ball not work?
I recommend getting more balls when you get the opportunity.
Oh, I'll get some balls. So she went to go pick up a rental car with her friend. This rental car place, the reservation they made online, there wasn't actually a car available for them. But they were able to go down literally the opposite side of town to pick up a different rental car. And the entire time she was like, wow, I'm just having so much fun, you know, being able to drive around, you know, spend time with her friend. Whereas the average person would have gotten really upset and frustrated about that situation, having to drive an additional 45 minutes back the way they had already came, because it was just nice. You know, the kind of things that she deals with, she always looks on the bright side of things, always looks and thinks positively. What should we name our Timber,
Positive
though?
mental attitude. I have no idea.
I'm thinking something bark related.
Bark?
Bark. Like tree bark?
I get you. I understand the logic.
There's gotta be different kinds of bark. Let's see.
Like maple.
Yeah, that's true. You want to just name it Maple?
You could.
Canadian ass motherfucker.
Oh wow, sorry.
Let's see. Types of bark. There's alarm bark. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. There's changing bark. What's this? Tree identification. Oh, some bark looks like scales or plates, similar to ridged bark, in that it's also a form of a break in the iridium. Okay.
Ugh,
Oh,
I sneezed.
oh, bless you.
Thanks.
Welcome, elk. Cinnamon is bark? I didn't know that.
This bark.
Okay, there's 3 bark types. Scales of bark like on a black cherry wood, thick irregular plates like on a black birch, and vertical strips like on red maple. Okay. Red maple. Let's see. Ooh. I'm gonna name it Cherry after cherry bark. Enter. Cheshire's evolving!
Let's go. I didn't know Berlin evolved this early, but
What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? It's so cute! A leopard. Okay.
oh, your bird's also evolving.
My
I didn't
pig,
realize your bird
my
a male or a
pidove.
female.
I think it's a male, which is why I think I named it Cass.
Okay, because the male and the female form have 2 different versions.
Oh.
Yeah. You're not going to see it right now, but you'll see it in the final evolution.
Cass evolved into Tranquil. Let's go! I'm actually super excited about that. First, we're gonna switch our Pokemon.
What they dead.
We're gonna have to start leveling Cherry up.
Everybody gets levels.
Oh yeah, because we did the XP share.
Yeah, don't worry. Everybody's getting the same XP that the guy in the front's getting.
Oh, okay.
Confuse you. Wow, welcome to the most annoying, one of the most annoying mechanics in Pokemon, where you have a chance of hitting yourself. Yeah.
Yep.
So
I got it
some
last
people will be
stream.
like complete bricks and just paralyze you and confuse you at the same time.
How do you do that? I guess with 2 different
Use,
Pokemon.
like a Thunder Wave and then use like Confuse Ray. Your Timber is beating the shit out of himself.
Ah! Cherry, go take a nap. Oh my god.
Why don't you get yourself healed at the nurse?
I will after this fight. But I'm gonna have to keep going through the grass, so to get back to her. Pocket sand.
Kill this stupid thing already. I hate it. Oh wow, you're enjoying the music, huh?
I never said it wasn't good.
But I've never heard you sing the Cult of the Lamb tune.
I hum along to Cult of the Lamb all the time.
My rage for Cult of the Lamb will never be satiated.
I don't know why you hate that game so much. I really don't.
I can't hate it too much. It's a Devolver Digital game, which I
And
do
everything
like Devolver
they
Digital a
make
lot.
is wonderful. Or everything they publish is
They
wonderful.
publish. Yeah. The biggest thing that we missed out on
What?
of E3's death was the Devolver Digital segment, where they just have like these really psychotic plot lines.
God.
You know?
Ah.
I think you're high enough level to challenge the gym if you really wanted to.
I could what?
Challenge the gym?
Already?
I mean, yeah, if you really
Okay.
wanted to try. I mean, see, if you fail, you fail. Whatever, this is not Nuzlocke.
That's true. So no one's fainted? Beautiful.
No, she heals them all like a Pokemon Center. It's in the museum in like the middle of town, at the top.
Here?
Yep. Oh.
I don't know what that means.
Pokemon. Do you?
I like this trainer's design, outfit, hair.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's Natural Harmonious something. That's his real name. What's his name again?
I don't know. I don't know. You could Google it.
His name is Natural Harmonia Gropius. That's his full name.
That's disgusting. What kind of name is that?
But he's a weirdo. Have you not been able to tell so far?
Okay, but I like weirdos.
And? You should swap out your accuracy's been lowered, I think. Has it? Did you say an attack on you? Oh, okay. You should swap that anyway.
Simple, that's water, right?
Water, yep. So, Cheshire or Cass or anybody would be good here, but Elias, unfortunately.
Sorry, Elias. Do, do.
Why are you healing? Okay.
I forgot that was the healing attack.
Did
Okay.
you see the one with the less PP and just thought it was the stronger attack?
No.
That's what I used to do as a kid. Every time I would get a move that was
Lower
PP, I was
PP.
like, oh, it had to be a stronger attack, so I'd always take it.
No, I'm just dumb.
Rock throw, yes, get that. It's a way for you to combat flying types even though you're weak to them.
Okay.
I just say get rid of Leer. Because focus energy is really good because it gives you, or if you want to keep Leer, I'd get rid of
I already have somebody else who has Leer, so it's okay.
Okay, I was gonna say that it's a good way to, if you want to stay in the fight but you don't want to swap out, then you can just use Rock Throw and a Flying type if they come at you.
Nice. So
Timber, you're good against him. You're super effective. As a
Okay.
Flying type, you're good against fighting types.
Right, you did say that.
Watch out though, you're also a normal type, which means he's not very effective on you. He's neutral against you.
Right.
So like this low kick
so
will
it's still
do
gonna
neutral
hurt.
damage. Yeah. But that also applies to oh my
I
god.
one hit him.
With quick attack, that's nuts.
I mean, it is level 21 against
Not the
13.
future yet. The world is still yet to be
I guess
determined.
I'm a little over leveled,
A little bit.
which is usually not the case for me in games. It's usually the opposite.
Zekrom.
Usually I refuse to farm, but I farmed a fair amount.
Yeah, you farmed a lot.
I farmed a lot in the last stream, mainly because I didn't want to do too much without you.
I get you. Yeah, so you're a little bit over leveled. Which is good. This gym is kind of like how do I explain?
Hard?
There's like a certain term for it in games where like at the beginning of the game there's like this one enemy that usually crushes you if you're not like prepared. It's like you're
A
kind of
noob
like
check.
a noob check. Yeah, exactly. It's so weird sometimes when you watch like Russian streams. I don't do that very often, but like when you watch them play CS:GO and they still use the term noob, and it's just very funny to me.
Yeah. Well, because there are some terms that transcend language barriers. Like motherfucker.
I guess.
Kind gym leader? Okay, that's all I need to know. Oh, that's cute.
And so that's why he was hyping her up.
Oh, get you a man that hypes you up for an hour straight to a random stranger. If you answer questions hidden in books, you can move forward. For your information, the first book is Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. If you don't know where the book is, ask anyone.
So yeah, you have to like kind of jump from book to book, and each gym kind of has like a slight puzzle to it.
Mm-hmm.
People call me a bookworm. Yeah, me too, kid. Give me your lunch money.
Wow, okay. Alright.
You should smack this guy's bag out of his hands.
Okay, so do you remember in Better Call Saul when um,
It's a very weird conversation, but let's go.
Chuck teaches Jimmy how to open a can that somebody like may have dropped or something, you know, like the anyways, he teaches Jimmy how to open a can, and that is the way I've always opened my cans every day since, to avoid the like carbonation overflow. Yeah, the carbonation exploding.
Does it actually work?
It actually works. I just dropped my monster earlier in the stream. Did that because it's the only way I open cans from now on, and 0 issues. It doesn't work with bottles, it only works with cans.
Flame burst. Wait, just let me look at flame burst really quick. Click on the move. Use your attack suit with a bursting flame. Yeah, I'd replace incinerate with that. Don't forget. Replace incinerate with that. What's good about it is that if there's 2 enemies on the side of the field, the person who you hit with, like it's like a shock, so it hits the other guy too.
Okay, nice.
So it's good for double battles.
It's also just better than...
Yeah. It's just a stronger move. So.
Yeah.
I forced Venus to watch their first Dragon Ball movie yesterday. I made them watch Super Broly.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. I'm glad that they liked it.
I did like it, yeah. I did not expect to like Dragon Ball Z. But I will say it here for the entire internet to hear, I do. I liked that movie.
It was fun. It's like the whole thing. I never thought I'd like Dragon Ball, but the whole thing about Dragon Ball is that it's just fun. Like you're not going in it to kind of see like a very profound story. You're just trying to see it to watch Goku beat the next challenge. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're trying to look for a book called Nice to Meet You, Pokemon. I think it's in the middle left, if I remember.
This one?
Yeah. Nope, never mind.
That's okay.
Oh, never mind. I guess we already got this Pokemon. Flame burns inside the body and gives off smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? Somebody might be reading it, so you have to go.
Move, bitch.
Nope, that's not the right answer. He gives off smoke off of his nose, not his head.
Yeah. It's a train, bitch!
Why would you be so disrespectful to the scientist woman?
Oh, she's really pretty.
Tomi.
Obviously, because she's pretty, that means I have to be nice to her.
It's actually the opposite. It's like boy logic. You have a crush on her, so you have to be mean to her now. Use Razor Shell.
So you're just here to backseat game me, I see.
Yep.
Did you see the tag that says no backseat gaming?
I'll just leave.
I actually took that one out because I don't care.
Oh, so people in your chat do not backseat.
No, they don't, because they respect me.
Unlike me.
Damn. And I call you one of my best friends.
Yeah. Sorry, but you're trapped with me.
Dude, I think I'm so much funnier when I'm talking to someone as opposed to talking alone.
Fliplight's gonna die. Just kill this thing with the Razor Shell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like it's good when you have another person, because like you can like bounce off of them and whatnot. It's a good thing. That's why I like talentless hacks on Twitch, just constantly collab with people.
Oh my god, you're right. Did you just
Like,
call
I
me a
swear to God,
talentless
there's
hack?
no.
Wow.
I was no,
Wow!
no. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I don't
But,
constantly collab with people either.
I was gonna say that there's like a genuine. I'm not gonna say anybody in particular, but there are genuinely some people that I feel like online who have only become popular because they just collab with other people nonstop.
Oh yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
called
saying?
being a clout chaser. Do I need to actually read the book?
Yeah, you do. And then there's a memo inside of it.
Oh, that's right.
I recommend using a potion on your Pokemon. Oh, you have a Mystic Water? Give your Mystic Water to Bloodblade. It powers up his water type moves. Check in your items, like your big bag. Yeah. So give it to him. Okay, for some reason Bloodblade has mail on him, so take it off. I don't know how that happened.
I made this.
Oh,
I did this.
is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Sorry, Bloodblade, we have to genetically modify you so that you do more water type damage. So you have to hold this. Also, Duat is my favorite starter Pokemon. Like, out of all the 3 evolutions, I don't like Samurott, his evolution, as much. So when I played this game for the second time, I just kept it as a Duat the whole time. I never evolved him.
He just holds Mystic Water now?
Yeah, he just holds it.
Oh. Okay.
So this will power up his water type moves, I think, by like 20%. So you get the 1.5 times multiplier because he's a water type Pokemon using a water type move, and then he's what's it called? And then you also have the Mystic Water, which does more water type damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Move 2 forward, move 1 to the left, move 2 forward, move 1 to the right, move 1 backward. Now where is it? Answer. Find it by yourself!
It's the one that the girl's on.
Move, bitch. Move, bitch! You are challenged by a child. Oh, I'm gonna kill your small dog, unfortunately. That dog is going to die. One of my favorite websites is Will the Dog Die? Or like, is the dog gonna die? Something like that. But it tells you, it used to be just if the dog actually died in a movie, show, whatever. But now they've evolved it to show more.
Kill this dog.
I was talking.
Oh, sorry. I just came back.
What was I was saying, you know the website Does the Dog Die?
Yes.
It used to be just for if the dog died in a movie, TV show, whatever. But now it's evolved to show more important triggers. So, like, it'll tell you if there's sexual assault. It'll tell you if there's, like, a seizure warning, things like that. It's just gonna send in another Lillipup. So I'm just gonna kill all your dogs. Okay.
my god, it has like each section's like abandonment, abuse,
Yeah.
addiction, animal. Does an animal die? Oh, in the movie The Thing? Yes. Yes, they do.
Oh my god, did you just go to The Thing? Because that's your
I just
favorite
went to one of my
movie.
favorite movies, yeah.
Check out
Unfortunately, a lot of dogs die in the
check out Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge. I've never seen this movie.
Do you know how to spell it?
Like Mulan, like the Disney movie?
No. Moulin.
M-L-U?
Mou.
Okay. I see it.
Oh wow, I lost, but thanks for a great battle. You're welcome.
Oh,
What?
is a woman brutalized for spectacle?
That's such a funny way to put that. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's like an insane way to put it. It's like the way a lawyer would say it, you know?
Oh yeah, it does use very uppity terms. You've managed to get here. Well done. You seem to have wisdom as well as strength. I look forward to our battle. There's a switch.
Detonates. You die. Credits roll.
Can you imagine?
This is a death trap! I recommend healing your Pokemon before you're going to go challenge the gym later.
Then why did I use a potion earlier?
To go in, because your Pokemon was legit dying.
I don't have any more.
This is your normal items. This is your medicine.
Thank you.
Okay. Does someone cheat?
Huh?
I'm just still looking at the trigger warnings.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lot in that movie. Have I shown you it yet?
Game of Thrones, a main character cheats on their husband? No. No.
What a shock.
In Breaking Bad, the comment only says, I fucked Ted. Sorry, that's a spoiler to people who haven't watched Breaking Bad, but somebody fucks
I
Ted.
fucked
That's all I'm gonna
Ted.
say.
Dude, one of my
I'd say who
favorite.
does it. Mike, what's it called? Mike could have fucked Ted, and he tells
Can you imagine if Mike
I fucked Ted. And you know why I did it? Because of you, your pride and your ego. Me and Ted had a good thing going, you son of a bitch. I love Lenore.
She's so pretty. Dude, I want to draw
Oh.
her.
There was a little bit of controversy when she came out because
Black?
people were saying that that she's kind of like an Aunt Jemima sort of character. You know?
How?
Well, because she has like working clothes on and whatnot. Again, it's just kind of like just outrage. You know what I'm saying? It didn't last very long.
Well, it looks like she works in a library. Librarians wear aprons.
That's true.
Sometimes.
I
Like,
recommend using your water type move.
I recommend... Shush. But yeah, like, there are plenty of women who work in libraries that have aprons. They need a place to store, like, their pens and their stuff.
Yeah. Also, her husband's like this scrawny Asian scientist man, and then she's like this really strong woman.
I don't know, I think she looks gorgeous and I love her hair. That's literally the only thing I thought when I saw her.
Yeah, oh, take fake out. Take fake out, yes. Forget. Sand attack or torment, that's up to you. Yeah, torment's good. Fake out, you can only use it at the first turn that
Okay.
Pokemon comes in, but it
So-
goes first, always, and it always flinches them.
Okay.
So it's
So
a good
it's
way to
good.
figure out like 1 HP, you could just instantly knock them out. Or like if they're setting up, like they're trying to set up a move, you can just flinch them before they do anything.
Okay.
As wants to learn Detect. That's a pretty good move. Let's get rid of Growl. Detect is protect, basically. You're protecting yourself. So if you're fighting a Pokemon that's using Bide, you know how it takes 3 turns to use Bide?
Yeah.
Right when it's about to unleash its energy, just use Detect and you just block it.
I don't see Everest around. Everest! Come get a treat!
He's fighting in the game right now. You don't know.
Here you are. Cutie. Spin! Spin! You know how to spin. There you go. I still want to make Everest my text-to-speech character. Maybe if I throw more money at my artist, they'll do it for me. Watch Shog.
This is the evolution of Patrat.
No matter how grim the situation.
Just spam Razor Shell on this thing. It will fuck you up, so I recommend it.
I shouldn't switch it out to a different Pokemon?
I mean, you could. Oh, goodbye. Oh, it was a crit too. Yeah, you're not so wrong on that. Retaliate does more damage if the opponent or if its friend died. I'd actually recommend going to Cheshire, faking it out, and then hitting it with something. Take out for the chip damage, right? And then you use Pursuit for stab. I would actually use Pursuit. Oh, you're much faster, I forgot. Nice! Good job, Cheshire. Good job, the rest of the team that did nothing. Wake up slap? Yeah, you should take that move. Get rid of Bide. Bide fucking sucks.
Okay.
Low kick, I'm pretty sure, does more damage based on how heavy the opponent is. By the way.
Okay.
It's like obviously like rock type Pokemon and whatnot that are weak to fighting. All the Pokemon types that are weak to fighting are like things that fighters can break. So like
Oh, she's
steel,
wearing an apron and she's got Pokeballs in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna take a screenshot because I do want to draw her.
You can just search her up and you get like her full art.
You know what? This is funnier.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Alright. Hey Siri. Lenora from Pokemon Black and White. Thank you. Literally just took me to... Oh! Okay, so... In the pixel art from this game, it looks like she's wearing heels. But in this artwork, it's kind of like... flats. Yeah.
So, yeah. She's naturally that tall.
What is her height? Does it tell me?
No, I don't think so. Maybe in
Lame.
Legend. Or not in Legends, whatever that game is on the phone.
Nah, there's no information on her height.
They're stealing. They're fucking robbing her.
So will I.
Whoa. Oh yeah, she's a researcher.
Okay, I thought she was a librarian. Okay, but it totally makes sense for someone who's like working in a lab to wear an apron.
It was Pokemon's technically first black character, I think.
Really?
Yeah. It took them all the way to Gen 5, I know. But this was the first generation based out of Japan. So they were like, we wanted to embrace the multiculturalism of America, so they added like, you know,
A lot.
more diverse characters. She's not the only black character in this game, I think. There's one more, which is, I think, the 8th gym leader. But yeah.
Ooh, draw her holding a dragon skull.
This is a Dragonite, I think. Yeah, it is a Dragonite.
Oh, that's so ambitious, though. For my skill level, that's ambitious. I don't know if I could do that.
They stole it. They decapitated him.
Alright, who is her voice actor?
Anime voice actor. I have no idea. By the way, congrats for your 2nd badge.
Thank you!
They're 2 friends. They're 2 childhood friends.
Oh, I just had an idea.
What?
Get a PNG prop of a sash and then start putting all my Pokemon badges on it.
That's actually a pretty cool idea. Some people have like animated things in like the corner when they play Pokemon that shows their team.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but they do it.
I will look
They're,
that
like,
up.
automatically
I
updated
mean,
to the game.
you know, it's probably pretty easy. I can probably just rip some sprites from that
Pokemon
website you
Black and
gave
White,
me.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's for Mystery Dungeon, but the ones that, like, there is a Pokemon sprite database.
Well, you sent me one that was like the Sprigatito.
Yeah, that one's for the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Okay.
You know, so a bit different. Because those ones are like original artworks by different people, you know?
Hmm.
I think the publishers that made Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, by the way, are the same ones who made Danganronpa. I'm like 50% sure about that.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, alright.
What?
Heal at the you haven't healed your Pokemon. Heal, just ask that lady to heal your Pokemon.
That was my goal.
She poisons them. Yeah, so she's there because a lot of the Pokemon in the Pinuga Forest can like poison you and stuff.
Okay.
Plasma's theme, let's go. He's taking the easy one. You have to run through the forest.
Dick.
Bro, you're a gym leader. You do it.
Honestly. Maybe he thinks he deserves it, and I don't.
Yeah. Beat up these 2 little girls.
Okay.
So you're gonna see some bug-type Pokemon, by the way. Bug types are weak to flying and fire,
Okay.
right? So yeah, these 2 Sawaddles, they're bugs. They're bug grass, which are 4 times weak to flying and fire. So Elias and Cass will be really good here.
Oh, Cass is a woman.
Oh, it's a woman? It's designed to look different then. It actually looks a lot less flamboyant than the male version because, you know... male
That's a
versions
shame. I
are-
want the flamboyant version because Cass is flamboyant.
Then catch another Pidove when you get the chance.
Yeah, I could just catch a male bit of.
Yeah, it's 4 times weak because they will not survive.
That fucking chip damage. Oh, why did I do that? I'm so smart.
You accidentally oh, I thought you accidentally attacked your own Pokemon.
No, I accidentally attacked the space next to him, but it killed him anyways.
That's okay, yeah, it automatically targets, yeah, don't worry about it.
Mayo and May.
I would recommend swapping out Bloodblade at the front and putting it Paralyzed or Cast at the front. Because you're going to be fighting a lot of like bugs and shit. Bugs and grass! You're going to be fighting a lot of bugs and grass. I actually have to check something. This one's by level.
Huh?
No, it evolves by Firestone, so you're going to have to get a Firestone if you want to evolve Elias.
Okay. We are ready. We are ready. Yes. Okay.
Oh, Team Plasma seems so good.
Do 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 do.
Oh, you might actually have to swap out because ground is super effective on it's a ground type and it's super effective against fire.
I hate you. You're the worst.
I don't know. Water is super effective on ground because if you think about it, like water erodes the earth, you know? Sorry. Oh, he's trapped me though.
So I can't
You're gonna
swap?
take chip damage at the end of you're gonna take a little bit of chip damage, but that's okay. Fake out, because it's your first turn.
Oh, that.
Yeah, that was a chunk. Jesus.
Done.
I love Sandile. No.
If only it wasn't another trainers.
You'll find them soon.
Because I want a crocodile.
Yeah. Actually, its final evolution I think is called Crocodile.
Cute. Does it have crooked teeth?
Yeah, kinda. It's red, and it's bipedal. And Ashes in the
So I
anime
can name
were
it
sunglasses.
Anjanath.
There's some Pokemon that you can find in these tall grass, by the way. Some grass types and some bug types.
Should I farm here?
You don't have to farm necessarily, but you can look for new Pokemon here.
Okay.
I fucking love this theme.
It's really nice. I like it a lot. I actually am a little jealous of your outfit.
The female trainer's outfit. Don't make the joke.
What?
Okay. Don't make it.
Do you know how hard it is to not make the joke? Do you know how hard it is?
Venipede. Do you like this? Do you want to catch him?
I do.
He turns into like a horse centipede. It's pretty cool.
I feel like if I hit it again... I'll kill it.
With the, you can yawn and put him to sleep, and that increases your chance of.
Sick.
I'm glad you took yawn. I don't remember you taking that, but.
I got it
turn,
last
he'll go to
stream.
bed. Next turn, he'll go to bed.
Without you.
Oh. Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so next
You
turn
should be
he'll fall asleep
sorry.
and then start throwing Pokeballs at him. You can swap if you really want to, if you're scared, but...
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's something else I can do. I wish I could just do nothing.
You need more fucking Pokeballs.
That's what I thought.
Look, his eyes actually close.
That's so cute.
Yeah, that's like the first generation that they did that. They make your eyes.
What's the
actually
point of
close.
a dusk ball?
If it's dark, if it like in a cave or it's nighttime. But I think the forest is dark, so that means that it does work a lot better. Or you could use
Okay.
Great Ball. That works. I actually recommend going back to the Poke Center and grabbing more Pokeballs.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure I have plenty of money to buy them.
Yeah, Pokeballs are only $200, and you get like $700 per trainer defeated. So like you can buy a lot.
Its bite injects a potent poison, enough to paralyze large bird Pokemon that try to prey on it.
You're talking like the actual Pokedex in the anime.
That's kind of what I was going for. That's kind of what I was going for. Alright, what do we get to name it?
Up to you.
No,
Up to
it's
you
up to you.
I don't know.
Well, we need a bug-themed name. And you like bugs.
I don't know. Lullabarina.
Okay.
It's called Barina. I've been playing Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, that's
Lullabarina.
right! But that's a spider monster.
Do they have any centipede monsters? That's okay.
Hey Siri. Centipede Monster Hunter monster. Okay, we
Wait,
found
what's
one.
that centipede? What's that centipede from Elden Ring DLC?
I don't know.
Let me check. I have to check. Give me a second.
Okay.
Reddit, please help me.
Reddit.
Reddit. All 83 DLC boss location. Oh my god, there's 83 bosses in this game.
There is a Monster Hunter monster.
Okay.
But go ahead and still look for it. I still want to know.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for because I kind of just want to know right now. Jeez, does anybody in chat know what this monster is called? Or this boss is called? Her name is Romina. Romina, Saint of the Bud. But that's okay.
Okay, well I guess I'll go back. Yeah,
Yeah, go back
Well,
to
it's
the book center
easy.
and just talk about balls, yeah.
to get back. I was just so happy to progress after I beat the gym.
Yeah, I've done that before too. And then I kind of soft locked myself.
Do. I'll go ahead and heal everybody.
Oh, you just reminded me. There was such a weird. So Pokemon Emerald was the other game that I was gonna suggest that you played for your first Pokemon game,
Uh-huh.
right? I just suggested the DS games because it's the ones that I grew up on, and I feel like they're more fun,
Okay.
right? But there's such a weird glitch in Pokemon Emerald where you can access the game's code directly through the PC.
Okay.
So you can like give yourself legal Pokemon that you're not allowed to have.
Oh,
But they're legal, like they're in the game's code and they're not cheated in, you know?
okay. I have
Sorry, I was just thinking
18,000.
about that.
So, being a Pokemon trainer actually kind of makes you some money.
It does.
It's a viable career.
Somebody made a good joke because I was seeing about it earlier.
What?
Which was like, oh, if Pokemon is real, why wouldn't just everybody be a Pokemon trainer? You know? But that's like kind of saying like,
Why isn't
animals
everybody
are
an
real.
artist? Why
everyone a
isn't everybody a
zookeeper?
streamer?
You know?
Why is yeah?
Do you really think you have the energy to travel the world and fight other people with your Pokemon? And you're not the protagonist. You're probably gonna lose.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, we currently have a good team.
Yeah.
This is
Pretty decent.
solid. I'm excited.
You have a pretty good core base right now. Skolocade, you know the Swaddle that you saw earlier?
Yeah?
Yeah, its final evolution, I feel like you're gonna like a lot more. So, you might want to catch one of those. It's also a grass bug type, which yes is weak to a lot of things, but I'll show you the final evolution of it.
Okay. That's so pretty.
Yeah, so if you want one, catch one when you get the opportunity.
Okay. And you said it was a what?
Its first evolution is called a Swaddle. You'll find it in the forest.
Okay.
So if you want to replace your Scolipede with that, that would work because
Okay.
you also need a grass type. You know,
I do.
grass types are good against water types, which you have no answer to water types right now. You have no answer to. You have answer to rock and ground types. What else does grass counter? My fake fan. Water,
Maybe.
ground, rock.
All right, real quick for stream purposes, I am going to add my team to the screen. So, yes, Everest, my love, I know you exist. Hello. Video capture, no, capture sources, no. Media, there we go. Add source. And sir, you cannot chew on my pant leg. Stop it.
He's a chewer.
I know he is. I love him. Okay, is it just in my screenshots? Yes, okay, cool. All right.
How the hell did you do this?
What do you mean?
Did you just get this?
I took a screenshot.
Oh, I see.
It's called being resourceful, Albert.
I see.
We're gonna move it down here. This is the curse of having OCD, guys. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
The moment you swap out a Pokemon, it's not gonna fly anymore.
It's called going back to my fucking. Okay, so literally, I just took a screenshot of this. So as soon as I swap out a Pokemon, all I have to go do is my save file.
True.
It's not that hard.
True. Yeah, so I forgot about this, by the way, but Pokemon Black and White had like a really weird multiplayer thing where you could like go to bed and like in a dream world you can like go and interact with your friends. It was really bizarre, but yeah, it worked, I guess.
I don't know. I want to get more creative and put more things on the screen, so I'm trying to think outside the box. But I still want it to look good because I still have OCD.
You still want to have OCD? I see.
Because I still have OCD.
Oh.
Dude, I one-shot your Pokemon? Go home.
Pack it up. You grab his Pokedex and snap it over your knee?
Oh my god! No!
Never train ever again. He's sending out a fighting type. You can send out your flying type.
Snap it over my knee. Oh my god, no.
You're not fit to be a trainer. This is a joke. You think you're on the same level as me? You grab his Poke badges and just throw his badges into the his badges into the woods. You don't deserve this. Oh, he used rock throw on you, but it didn't really matter.
Hello! What's going on? What is that notification?
Yeah, that was scary.
Thank you for the follow, Sid. What do you mean that was scary?
The loud noise freaked me out.
Okay. Let me move my cursor off the screen because I know that bothers me.
You're a
Where are
loser,
you
Nicole.
from? I don't have this game in my country. I'm from the US. I live in Texas. But I just got this game on the internet. But to Nintendo lawyers, this is a real DS. Guess your country? Oh.
You don't have Pokemon? Black and White?
Pokemon's not in your country. Your country's always been in a beef with China? What time is it for you right now? I can go better off of time zones than I can anything else. Typically. $12:43 a.m. So you're 14 hours ahead. No, you're 10 hours ahead?
Your country's always been in beef with China? Are you from India?
What I'm thinking is Taiwan.
Asia Pacific
Asia.
country.
I'm thinking just
My
Taiwan.
guess is India.
Your guess is India? Okay. Are either of us correct?
The dude's something right.
Ah, you're from India. I guess Sid, that makes sense. Because that's a nickname. More than likely. I failed on yawn? Wow.
Because you already on them.
Oh, did I? He's already
Yeah.
sleeping.
Now kill him.
Murder him in his sleep.
It's so weird though. This game came out from Japan, so it's kind of strange that
Siddharth. Yes.
Siddharth. I think I have a friend here. I think I knew somebody whose name was Siddharth.
One of my favorite books. Let me look up the name real quick. Name of the author. Let's see. Oh, it was just named Siddhartha. Yeah, Siddhartha is one of my favorite books. I read it when I was in high school. By Herman Hesse? Hesse? I don't know. He wrote it in 1922.
Oh, it's a Cockney. You might actually like this Pokemon too. I do not know if this is a trainer battle though.
It's not. It's with the wilds.
Send you what Sivo looks like. And see if you would like to get it. It's actually one of my favorite Pokemon.
It looks really cute.
This is what it evolves into.
What does it evolve into? That's cute. I like this form more though.
Oh, the Cockney?
Yeah.
Okay. Up to you if you want to catch it.
Is it good? Is it viable?
It's okay. It's very fast.
It's very fast?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a mono type though. In Generation 6, they make it a fairy type, a grass fairy type, but fairy types don't exist right now.
Ah, okay.
It's like for the longest time, there was only like the types that you see in this game, and then fairy was added later because dragon types were too strong.
Right.
And fairy beats dragon, because if you think about it, it's like magic beats dragon, you know?
That makes sense, yeah. Okay. Oh no. Poison.
Why do you keep trying to yawn him? Just blow him up.
I don't know. I think doing more things gives me more XP.
It does not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So the goal is always to kill them as fast as possible.
Yeah, like
Okay.
doing more things doesn't give you more XP. It just kind of draws out the fight longer.
Gotcha.
But also, since you have the XP share on, like the grinding you don't really need to do. You're already 10 levels ahead of this guy, so it's better just to do trainer fights, which obviously have more of an impact, right?
Mm-hmm.
You need to be careful though. Poison will kill you eventually. Even on the overworld, every step
Oh.
you take, he'll take 1 tick of damage. So I recommend using an antidote if you
So
have one of
every
those.
step is like 1 turn.
Yeah. Yeah, every step does like a tick of damage. So I recommend using an antidote or healing him up.
Okay. I have 18 potions. I should not be afraid to use those.
Nope.
How do I get into this?
Move right and then go through the log.
Ah. Perfect. Oh. Ooh.
You can also run if you want. You attract more Pokemon when you run in the grass, but when you're outside the grass, you just run.
Yes. Also, maybe I was taking in the scenery, huh? I like nature.
Okay, whatever you say.
Like, damn. Wait, Albert, is Pokemon a Chinese game?
Nope, Japanese.
Oh, okay.
It's a Nintendo game. It's Japanese.
That's what I thought. Okay. Do we want to
Amnesia,
have
no, it's
amnesia?
good.
No. But it's a psychic move.
Yeah, but it's not a damaging move. It just increases your
I
special
know, I
defense.
could just remove it. I could upgrade
No,
Yawn.
Yawn's way too good.
Is it?
Making an opponent go to sleep is really good.
Okay.
Also, yeah, your Pokemon's not really defensive enough to try and
Take
utilize,
advantage of it?
yeah,
Okay.
increasing your defenses.
It's
You just
222.
listen to that ranger.
I did.
You just did what that ranger told you to do.
And it's important to sometimes just take a moment, take a deep breath, because at least for me and my anxiety, I do forget to breathe.
Sure.
Water sport.
Weaken your fire type moves. Haircut this guy.
Okay. I also got a crit. That was pretty nice. 339? Damn.
We'll give you $1,000. Wish I got $1,000 for beating up people's like dogs and stuff.
Just work for animal control.
I don't think they beat up people's dogs.
No, they don't.
Or maybe they do. Who knows?
It moved.
Go up the log. Go up the log.
It moved. Okay. Kind of rude of you. Poison Tail, Y/N.
Check it out. I think it's like an 80% accurate move, but we'll see. Forget, and then look at it. Oh, no, it's 100%. And it crits. Yeah, you should take it.
Okay. So...
I would get rid of...
Screech?
Poison Sting, easily. Easily. Poison Sting does 15 damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like, it's awful. Oh, he has his own flame monkey.
Hey, how are you?
Send out your water guy.
Sure what?
To do what, actually?
You know what? I'm sorry, the chip damage was laughable. It is a nice and easy Sunday today. Oh my god. So, I was talking with someone this morning, and I went to the grocery store and got some things, and he was talking about how he owns a bunch of rabbits, and he recently had a wolf come in and eat 80% of his rabbits. And
oh my god.
I have to talk about it. Like I am distraught about those rabbits, okay? Those poor rabbits.
This isn't a funny story at all.
No, I didn't say it was funny. Did I?
No.
Okay. I didn't want to mislead anyone, but
Oh, there's nothing down here, by the way. Go through the log again, and
Okay.
then you'll fight,
there's
You'll
no
find the ones
Pokeballs
with
to
skulls.
find.
No. I
Okay.
don't think so. Also, if you don't want to encounter Pokemon, consider investing in repels, which will
I have some
make it stuff
repels.
fun time. Yeah, if you don't want to encounter Pokemon all the time, then just spray that on yourself, and then they won't attack you.
Oh, okay. But yeah, he apparently had to quickly get back to work because of it. I didn't know how to say. I didn't know what to say, so I just said good luck.
Good
Cause
luck, have fun.
that's gonna be a fucking mess to clean up.
That's horrible.
Like, I can't even imagine the amount of work that's gonna take, and also, like, I don't know if he, like, sells rabbits, or if he keeps rabbits as, like, pets. I know nothing, but, if they were his pets, I would feel really bad. But he didn't seem that distraught. So I'm thinking he just maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Shit was weird. I don't know why people talk about themselves. We need to know less about people. Do I need water pulse? Is it better than razor shell?
Water Pulse is special attack. No, it is not. Razor Shell is better.
60.
Has a higher crit chance. You're a physical attacker, so it's better. Some
So
Pokemon have better stats in certain
keep
things.
my moves, don't take it.
Yeah, keep your old moves.
Okay. Thank you.
Give up on learning Water Pulse.
Yeah. Okay.
They ask you like double, triple check just in case like you're spamming buttons and you don't actually realize what you're doing.
Right.
Alright, head back. I just recommend starting to run from these Pokemon because you're not getting much XP from them. So,
Well, I mean, if that's the case, and I have a repel.
it's in your main items. Yeah, there.
Get the fuck away from me.
And now you can run on the grass and they won't attack you.
Don't go down.
You can, yeah, don't go down. Go through that log. There you go.
Thank you.
The last fight you're gonna take is the guy who stole his skull, so
Oh, nice. Okay. How long do you think it's gonna take me to beat this game?
you're only on the second gym.
I know. That's why I'm asking.
It's gonna take you like 10 more hours.
10 more hours? Okay.
Especially since you're fighting every Pokemon that you come across.
Oh, should I stop doing that?
Well, if just, in case you wanted to catch them, if you want to catch them, sure. But if you're not going to catch them, like you're pretty high level at this point, so you don't really have to fight them.
Oh, okay. So I
You're
can
not getting
stop
much XP
farming.
from it. Yeah, you don't have to farm right now. Don't worry.
Sandile.
Ground type, weak
Ground.
to grass, weak to water, weak to ice.
Switch.
Think about it this way: ground,
Good job,
grass
Elias.
grows on the ground, so grass wins. Water erodes the earth, so water wins, and then ice. If you ever know like potholes happen, it's because ice grows underneath the earth and causes cracks. So,
Do you think you could find me like a graphic that tells me what beats what? I'm sure someone out there has made a pretty graphic, just so that I can put it on the screen so I can reference it.
I find it pretty graphic because all of them are just basically like stat sheets.
Stat sheets.
Yeah.
Should I take chip away for cherry?
What are you doing right now? Chip away is, yeah, it's a strong attack, so I'd recommend getting rid of Rats or something if you have that.
There's rock throw, focus energy, low kick, wake up slap.
Get rid of low kick.
Hold on, I think my rabbit is chewing on the baseboards. He was indeed chewing on the baseboard.
Yeah, this includes fairy types, but it's the best you're gonna get.
Sorry, what did you say?
I sent you a chart. This one
Oh,
includes
thank
fairy
you.
types, but it's the best you're gonna get.
Okay. I don't care about that.
So when the arrow's pointing toward the type in the middle is the one that you're focusing on. If the arrow's pointing
Oh, that's
towards it,
perfect.
that means it's super effective on it. If the arrow's pointing away from it into something else, that means it's strong against those things.
That's
You know?
perfect. Thank you. Okay. Music is pretty great. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, plasma theme is always good.
Alright. That's really big. Let's make that smaller.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So forget low kick, correct? That's
Yeah.
where we were at before my rabbit decided to.
It's strong, but it's that unless if you're not fighting a heavy opponent, it won't do that much damage.
That's right, you did say that. Patrat. Yeah, that's fine. We can keep him. Okay. Do. All right. All right. I mean, I'm sure that'll kill him in one hit, actually, but it's fine. Let me do this anyways.
Nice, good work. You defeated Team Plasma's division. You haven't defeated the
Branch
completely, but
Davidian.
yeah, you defeated the Branch Davidians. Good job. Now burn down their compound.
Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Alright,
Branch Davidians. Oh my goodness.
sorry.
Is that the one? Is that David Koresh? Am I thinking right?
I think so.
Is Waco close by you, by the way?
Yeah, it's about hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Are you allowed to go to like the burnt remains of the Waco? I mean, it's probably all gone now, obviously. But like,
I'm sure there's like a museum or something. I'm sure.
and here's where we killed all the people,
Albert.
That's like the only cult stuff that I actually got invested into, just because it was just such an insane story.
Ah.
You know?
Alright, let's see. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. You are right in that it is not very feasible for me to look at my own stream for that. I tried.
Okay.
Don't! You're so mean! I tried to do something cool.
I just said I told you so.
Fuck off!
Listen, it takes me a while to remember. I still sometimes forget if Bug is weak to ice, which they're not, but I always
Ice
forget
is weak
that.
to bug.
No, it's not.
I
Not
don't know.
that either. Because I always thought, like, oh, bugs get frozen. Like they can't survive in the cold, right? But
Yeah.
no, they're not. They
Okay.
used to be, though. They used to be. That's why it confused me.
Oh.
But bugs have way too many weaknesses, so they remember. Or I always used to think poison, bugs was weak to poison, because I thought, like, oh, like a raid, you know, like kills like cockroaches. So no, it's not. Bugs are actually resistant to poison, and the explanation is that they produce poison. So why would they be weak to it, right?
Mm. So I just pulled up the chart on my phone in front of me.
You're talking to like the Pope right now, man.
I don't care. Fuck the Pope.
Whoa, he almost died recently. We can't say that.
He's old. Of course he's gonna die.
The Popius?
The Mobius?
When I gaslit one of my friends to thinking that the Pope's name in Latin was the Popius.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I tricked my ex-girlfriend into believing that the Pope was named the Popius.
Okay,
for, like,
she's
a
fucking
while.
dumb. What the fuck?
Well, like, she didn't believe me for like the longest time, but I kept on saying it. So at a certain point,
I can't believe that. It's called Google.
the Popius, man. Did you like kick this old man's teeth in?
Unfortunately, my character is not wearing heels, so I don't know how well that would go.
Your character still has feet, no?
Yeah, but it's more climactic. It's more fun to do it while you're wearing heels.
More fun. Rumor Venus Vine supports killing people and hurting people.
I will kick someone's teeth in with my heels if they ask for it. Just saying.
Interesting.
And that old man would probably ask for it.
That's fucked up, but okay. Take your word for it, I guess.
She supports
She supports
elder
elder
abuse by...
heels. Yeah, I know, right? This guy's straight out of the retirement home, okay? He's, like, living his best life. He's part of Team Plasma, you know, like, all this sort of stuff. And you just want to kill him. What? Yeah, you jumped over the thing. Did you not know this?
No, I need to get back.
Oh, well, you gotta go all the way back. Don't worry, it's like an ether. It's not worth it.
Oh, okay. If it's not
Ether
a good
just
item.
brings back your, yeah, it just brings back your PP, so don't worry. I thought you were gonna go heal your Pokemon first, but okay.
No, I'm just gonna keep battling, bud. Just one after another.
Oh, you're nearing the place where you can go into Pokemon contests though, where you can dress them up and see if you can win. Yeah.
Fuck yes.
And like you win based off of what stat you're prioritizing. So like cool, cute, smart, stuff like that.
That's so cute.
Did you not know about Pokemon contests?
No.
We watched a bit of the anime. That's what Dawn was engineering. She wasn't she was a Pokemon trainer, yes, but she was wanting to be like a Pokemon contest person,
Oh, okay.
And then by the way, in Pokemon Black and White 2, you can star in movies with your Pokemon.
I can't wait. That's so cute. Okay, so Purloin, we could keep Belias out, correct?
Purloin, yeah, Elias will be able to fuck up a Purloin. Yeah, I didn't know that you didn't know about Pokemon
No,
contests.
I didn't.
Feebas, like a ugly Pokemon, quote unquote, that's what they call it in the game or whatever, evolves into Milotic, which is like a very beautiful like serpent Pokemon, only when you maximize its beauty stats in contests.
Ooh. It's
So
no
basically, when you make it feel beautiful, it'll become beautiful.
It's no longer dog fighting, but now we have pageant moms.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I told you to strut like this, not like that. I don't know anything about pageants. Oh my god, you just reminded me. What was that? What was her name? She was like famous because she was like a southern girl or whatever, and she was like a pageant queen. She's like a little blonde girl. She was like a little blonde fat girl. You know what I'm talking about? She was like popular like over 10 years ago.
There are a couple. Is it the fat girl or the not fat girl?
Yeah, fat girl.
Honey Boo Boo.
Yes, that's the one.
Yes,
I remember South Park made an episode about her. What happened to her?
I
Let's
don't
move
know.
on to the
She's
next
still
thing.
alive as far as I know.
More knowledge.
Drink your
Juice.
go-go juice, Pikachu. If you don't sparkle, you'll get the stick.
Oh my god. That's so real, actually. I need to win this contest.
Oh my god. So I support elder abuse, but I don't support animal abuse.
Elders are kind of like just animals if you think about it.
I think she's vibing. Like, she got out of pageants, I think. Okay, that's good. Good for her. I'm glad that, like, I know she, as far as I was aware, didn't really focus on losing weight. Like, I'm pretty sure she's still plus size. I think she would be a great plus size model if she wanted to, but
I just hope that she's no longer with her fucking psycho mom.
I know. I hope she got out of that. I hope she, like, I hope her mother used the money properly.
What if it's an elder animal? They kind of cancel each other out.
Most elder animals, it's best to put them down.
No. My dog was elder. And then we put her down, but she was elder for a while.
Yeah, but it's best to put them down at some point in their elder life. Like, once an animal gets to the elder part, typically it's best.
You wanted to adopt an elder animal.
I did, yeah. But you keep them alive for as long as they have a good quality of life. If they're constantly in pain, if, like, it's better for them and for yourself. But, of course, I did want to adopt elder animals, but that's because I want to give them, in their last days, as much joy as possible. Leave me alone! No means no.
Right back. Okay, I was gonna say that my oh, I was just curious, dude. I remember like back when those child pageant things were like super popular or whatever. I mean, they probably still are, but like,
Yeah.
God, pissed me off as a kid. Still pisses me off today.
Oh, absolutely. It's ridiculous.
Like, how is that not like a form of abuse? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when it's like, oh, this like it was like a TLC show or something where they're like, oh, this coach for this pageant, she's like brutal, you know, she like will take, you know, and she makes kids cry, and it's like, how
Oh,
do you guys
yeah,
watch this
the
and you're like,
dance moms.
yeah, it's like, how do you watch this and you're not like, this is evil?
Because they do that to their own children. I. Mm.
You know what's so weird?
What?
Do you know the show Dragon's Den?
No.
Okay, so I think it might be just a Canada show, but it's basically, I think it's like our version of that show where you go on and you're like, hey, I have this idea, and you guys are rich investors, right?
Oh, our version is Shark Tank.
Yeah, so we have something called Dragon's Den, right? And I don't know if I ever told this on stream, but I don't. I think I've told you before. I went to a very rich school, right? I wasn't rich myself, but I went to
You went to
like, a
the
very
high
rich-
school that Drake went to, right?
Yes, I went
Yeah.
to the high school that Drake went to. Was a flex back in the day, not so much anymore. But which I did see him in the hallways once. That's a weird story. But
Dragon's Den is the original. Okay. Thank you,
yeah.
chat.
So there's a guy on there. I don't remember his name, right? But he has like long blonde hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
His sons went to my school. They were the same age as me, right? They were
Mhm.
twins. I don't know why that memory just came to being, but I remember them for. Sorry, I was thinking about that right now because I remember that they were like a big shots at our school. You were running in the sticks with your woes? Yes. Is that a Drake thing? I don't know. I'm a fake Canadian.
I don't know what that means either. I've never listened to any of his music unless it was played on the radio and I was forced to.
Long story short, those twins, I remember, I'm not gonna say their names, but they had very similar names. I just remember that their mom passed away and they were like really upset about it and stuff like that.
You
Right?
had a
I don't know why
minor Drake phase? I think that's the worst thing you've ever told me about yourself. I'm sorry. Is it because of Degrassi?
It was like hip to like Drake. What are we talking about? Drake was like I don't know if he still is, one of the like most played artists on like Spotify and stuff.
Dude's a pedophile.
It's true. Why would show up in my elementary school? Oh yeah, so I'll tell you the story of how I saw him in the hallways once. So we had this teacher named Miss G. Her name was like Miss Joffina or something like that. She was very like I went to a very Jewish school, she was our music teacher. She was super into she was a big vegan too, would never shut up about being a vegan, and whatnot. Also would never shut up about like the Holocaust either. I know that's kind of weird, but we would like our music classes would just consist of us talking about the Holocaust all the time.
I'm sorry, but I think Jewish people have the right to talk about the Holocaust as much as they want.
That's true, but she was a little bit she was a little bit psycho about it. She really hated all the Muslim kids in our school. She like would bully them and stuff like that. I'm not even kidding. That was a real thing that happened. Anyway, long story short, she bragged constantly about how she was the one who told Drake to pursue his music, right? And what's it called? So apparently, like she was a big influence on his music career or whatever. And I remember one day I don't know if this works in America, but we would take the attendance in class, and then somebody would take the attendance and then go to the office and drop it off, right?
No.
So that was my duty to do that one time where I had to go to the office to drop off the attendance, right? And I see this guy walk up to me, right? And he's wearing clothing like he was a killer. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he was trying to disguise his identity, right? and he was like, "Hey, do you know where Miss G is?" And I was like, like I think she's in room like 205 or something, right?" And then he's like, "Thanks," and he walks by
You
me, and I was like,
spoke
"That
to
was weird,"
Drake?
right? I go back to my
You
class, and then like
spoke to
time,
him?
yeah, and then time like passes, and then he come, what's it called? The class is like, "Oh my God, Drake visited our school. Drake visited our school," and I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, he went to go visit Miss G and all this sort of stuff," and I was like, "What?" And then I realized later, wait a minute, that guy that I ran into. Oh yeah, and then he did groom me. You know, that happened too.
Oh my
No,
god.
I'm kidding.
Oh my god!
But yes, that's a real story from my school.
Wow.
You're a real fan of hip hop.
Ugh.
His lyrics were so fake, and it was weak. It was a dark time. Yeah, but as a Canadian, like a Torontonian as well, we like loved him. Like we loved him here, and not so much anymore, but we did because like we were like, oh my God, like a city boy from Toronto is like making it big, you know?
A certain boy.
City boy. And no, he did not start off from the bottom. Forest Hill is the richest neighborhood in Toronto. Okay, he did not start off from the bottom, bro. The area that he lived in, I've mentioned this story to Summer, or sorry, Venus a lot, but the the area that I went to a friend's house when I was a kid there, and his house had 4 stories and an elevator with a basement. I've never seen such a thing in my life. I lived in
An
an apartment.
elevator?
An elevator. Your Toronto hip hop slang is pretty bad though. It's horrible, and I hate it, and I don't associate with it. I'm from Etobicoke, so so I that's what I tell people. I'm from Etobicoke, which is the Greater Toronto area, right? But long story short, yeah, bruh, yeah, I know, right? He had a pet pig. It was a very cute pig, but he had a pet pig. He had every console, right? Um,
You know this because you were talking with a girl from there. Toronto hip hop slang is pretty bad. Ooh. Is
it's
it?
horrible. It's
I
horrible.
wouldn't
It's horrible.
know.
To be fair, I will tell you, majority of Torontonians do not speak like that. You know, it's literally just people pretending to have like an accent. You know? Drake is very much an industry plant type. Yeah, 100%. Right? He came from very big wealth. We all knew it at our school, right? It was like pretty well known. That area, if I could like show you guys it or something like that. I know that's weird.
Show
But
me. Tell me some Toronto hip hop slang. Let's go.
Venus, I will tell you like, or I will show you like where I grew up and whatnot, but like on Google Maps or some shit. But it was just like it was rich, man. Like
I'll show you where I grew up, the homes that I've had.
it's like, oh man, that place was wealthy. I don't live there anymore. But even when you live there, like those people there were not very nice either, to be fair. Yeah, they hated me as well.
Show me some Toronto hip hop slang.
You remember when we were playing GeoGuessr that one time, and I instantly recognized it as Toronto?
Yes.
It was because it was near the neighborhood I grew up.
Yes, I do remember that. Well, I live in Texas. I'm from Iowa. So, like, I'm pretty sure that if you pointed out anywhere... Oh, wait. Do you remember that one time I got really close? And it was
Texas?
like... Yeah. Super close in Texas.
I basically lived in Toronto my whole life, though. I've not moved from Toronto.
I have moved way too much. I have moved every 2 years of my life, and I am so fucking tired of moving. My body is in pain constantly.
That's very unfortunate.
I think I have... I don't know. Do I need more potions?
That's up to you.
I have 17. I will buy 3 so that I have 20. I have balls. I have antidotes. I'm good. Can I sell you my soul? Is that worth anything?
No.
You didn't tell me any Toronto hip hop slang.
Hip hop slang. It's very like I don't know like some guys said it's like a fusion of like Jamaican and like British almost.
Oh,
Like
so
it's
it's
kind of like
being
that.
racist.
A little bit.
It's just being
It just sucks.
racist.
Like I don't even bother. Like I don't engage with these people. To be fair, I remember once I was on the Toronto Transit Commission,
Uh-huh.
and like a bunch of kids walked on and they were talking that way, and I was like, bro, you go home and then talk to your mom, and you're like, hi mom, what's for dinner tonight? Mac and cheese? Like yeah, okay, shut up. You know?
It's just incredibly fake.
Yeah, 100%. Nobody here talks like that. And then, like, if you're thinking about like thick Canadian accents, it's usually up north that people talk like that. Like, it's a bunch of Jamaicans immigrant, and that's where the slang came from. Not really. We
Highly
don't.
doubtful.
Yeah, we don't really have a lot of Jamaicans here. I mean, we do have some. But yeah, I don't know. It's just people trying to sound cool. Because
There
the thing
were
is
a
that
ton of Jamaican people and a lot of people who had moved from Chicago in the area that I lived in Iowa. When I worked in housekeeping at a hotel, a lot of my coworkers were.
I didn't know you when you were working on housekeeping hotel.
Yes.
Wow, I don't remember this.
I met you before I started working there.
Oh.
But one of my coworkers was an older Jamaican woman. She did not speak any English.
They speak English in Jamaica.
She didn't speak any English.
They just speak they just have a very strange dialect. It's a beautiful dialect, but it's strange to an
Maybe
English
she wasn't
speaker,
from
you know?
Jamaica then. Where was she from?
They speak English. It's just kind of hard to understand if you don't really.
Well,
understand
no,
what they
I know.
speak.
She genuinely could not speak any English.
They speak French in Jamaica. Are we showing our ignorance right now?
I think we are.
I have a Jamaican friend at my college. And then I was like, wow, like you don't have an accent at all. Were you born here? And he was like, no, I'm just hiding it from you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I tried really hard. Maybe she was from Haiti?
He could be Haitian, yeah.
She could be Haitian.
They speak French in Haiti, I think.
I mean, if that woman spoke French, I would have been able to communicate with her.
Would you have now?
Yeah. I took 3 years of French.
Even though I took French ever since I was a kid, I do not understand French at all.
Whose fault is that? French and Haitian Creole.
Quebecois.
I don't know. I didn't work there very long. I do remember that one of my coworkers got fired for stealing things from rooms, though.
That's pretty based, and she should have done it more.
He,
That's pretty based, and he should have done it more.
he, from what I remember, stole, like, food. He didn't even steal belongings. He was just, like, taking...
Hungry? Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, like, he was just taking drinks. He was taking food. Like, it was something that he likely couldn't afford outside of work, and I think that it was really shitty of them to fire him for that, because I don't think we got a single complaint about it. I'm sure they were like, oh, they threw away my food because they thought it was trash. You know? Like, it wasn't hurting anyone.
Yeah, but
no.
it's hurting our bottom line. You have to pay for stuff like that.
I was literally just at one. Do they ever sell anything new? Albert? Yeah.
You have to, yeah, the more you get more badges and stuff like that, they'll start doing that.
Okay.
Where
We're
are
on
you
my
right
way.
now, by the way? I was too, what's it called, too invested in my conversation. Are you in the new city?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in, like, the big city?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
How long do you want to stream for? When do you want to
Up
go
to you.
play Monster Hunter Wilds?
It's up to you.
It's up to me? Okay.
This is the Venus Flying channels, not the Albert channel.
Okay, but you're not used to streaming.
Yeah, man. Sure. Fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Ugh. In like 2 days, I got like an electric circuits exam though.
Yeah, have you been studying?
And a mixed exam. Yeah, I have. It's all about like diodes and transistors and like wavelength,
Let me in!
and,
Oh, there we go.
stuff like that. Said it won't it again, man. How the fuck did people figure this shit out?
Huh?
Like doing all that stuff, you just think to yourself, like, how the hell did people figure that out? You know?
People smarter than us.
True.
I'm a statistician.
Yeah, explore the city, by the way. This
I
is like
am.
the biggest city in a Pokemon game.
Wait,
Oh,
ever?
can you tell what city it's based off of? Or... Totally not New York. That'd be ludicrous.
No, it's based off of Austin, Texas.
There's a desert nearby, so maybe, actually.
Okay, so now I go ask people what their first Pokemon was?
No, you don't really gotta do that.
Oh.
I actually don't know what you're doing right now. I've never done this.
Really?
Yeah.
Should I not do this?
It's up to you. You're just not answering the actual question.
Yeah, I don't care. I just chose random ones. The
Yeah, it's
first
just
one.
like things that you'll see on like it was just like a cute little thing. You can like get rewards for doing stuff like this, but the rewards aren't like
It's always just like currency, right? Or like
yeah, or
an
like,
item.
or like an item. Yeah, like a battle item usually. Which you planning on playing competitive?
I don't know. What do you mean by that?
Tune in to like stream 25 when me and Venus start our Pokemon competitive journey and go to fucking Hawaii to play in the internationals.
What?
I'm joking.
But so there are Pokemon competitions. So like I could
Yeah.
take my ROM of my Pokemon to a.
No, with like
What?
black and white and stuff like that, not anymore. There's like, but if you have Scarlet and Violet, yes, you could play. Or you could play on Pokemon Showdown, which is the website that I think I've played with you on before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have sometimes some tournaments on there. Which is better because you don't have to catch any of the Pokemon, you just kind of create them.
Okay.
It's what like 99% of Pokemon competitive people use to practice their team against other people in a competitive environment.
Okay. Interesting.
Which I'm surprised it's never been shut down by Nintendo, because Nintendo, it is called Pokemon Showdown, it's a website, it's free, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've always been shocked that they never shut it down, but I guess Nintendo, I think one, it's a big resource for a lot of the players, so they would be pretty mad if it got shut down.
Mm-hmm.
And two, it doesn't substitute the actual game of catching and training Pokemon, so it's not like an economic threat to them.
That's true.
Because here's the thing, if you're a Pokemon fan, you play the games, you don't just play Showdown, you know?
Right. Is this the gym?
No, that's just a random guy.
Oh.
I think in one of these buildings you might get a ghost encounter, by the way. Not a ghost Pokemon, a ghost human being.
No, I wanted to go up.
just finding a bunch of random people in this place. Yeah, this is like the office buildings. The gym should be all the way on the left in the city, like all the way on the left or right. Obviously, I would recommend still exploring because there's a lot of cool shit that you can see here,
That's
and it
what I
just
do.
is kind of vibrant, you know?
That's what I'm doing.
The music in this area is very good. The woo bat. You know, it's like a weird thing I just realized the other
What?
day. I've never met a Mongolian person before. You know?
I haven't either.
Like, I come from a very multicultural place and never met a single person from Mongolia.
I mean, I'm sure that it's a very small percentage of the population.
It's like the joke that, like, Finland doesn't exist because have you ever met a Finnish person?
Oh my god.
I'm kind of convinced that Mongolia doesn't exist because I've never met a Mongolian
Oh my
person
God.
before.
Do 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 do.
It's really Game Freak headquarters.
Scientist Steve.
Yeah, you can find the Game Freak headquarters.
Sir Waddle.
No,
I want to steal it.
you want his swaddle?
I do.
You would have robbed this man of his Pokemon?
I do.
You're no better than Team Plasma.
Correct. I never said I was.
Sort of implied because, you know, you're fighting them, but okay. Whatever, I guess. I know I talked about it before, but I do still kind of miss E3.
The like.
The, like, gaming event, yeah.
Oh, does that not happen anymore?
It's been canceled for, like, years.
Oh,
Ever since the pandemic.
really?
Yeah.
They don't do an online version?
Like, they kind of do, like, Sony Presents now, and, like,
Nintendo presents. and
Nintendo
whatnot.
Presents and stuff like that, but,
Yeah.
like, they don't have, and, like, usually if you want to go see, like, game trailers, you go and watch the Game Awards. But,
Yeah.
again, the problem with that is that people watch the Game Awards for trailers nowadays, and because of that, there was that famous, not the last Game Awards, but the Game Awards beforehand, when the Kratos voice actor was, or no. During the Game Awards, one of the people was talking about, like, oh, you know, like, I want to thank my mom, you know, she helped me out throughout my entire life, I wanted to thank this, and then behind them, or not behind them, in front of them, the camera pans where you can see a monitor saying, please wrap it up, like, flashing, you know? The online version is what killed E3. Is there an online E3? I thought it was just the pandemic.
Huh. Alright, I want Bug Bite.
Yeah, so take out Pursuit, you don't need it.
Cherries evolving. Online events like Nintendo Direct and Sony State of Plays. Okay, yeah.
I guess that's true. Herder.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah. Oh, your Scolipede is evolving.
Ooh.
Yes, usually
Whirlipede!
Whirlipede, yeah. Yeah, usually middle evolutions like Scolipede and
Remove protect.
yeah, I'd recommend that. I mean, oh, actually, I would have kept Protect for instead, but that's okay. Because Iron Defense just really increases your defense, but Whirlipede will evolve into a really fast and attacking Pokemon that doesn't really care about its defenses.
Oh, okay.
You know? That's okay. It's fine. I just remember all the amazing E3 stuff. Like, you guys not have phones? I know I've mentioned it before, but it's still one of my favorite things ever.
That is one of my favorite things.
I'm telling you, they should have
Everyone
just
here
bragged on
owns a
stage.
phone. Pull it out.
Blizzard, that was like when Blizzard was taking so much shit
I know.
from like a lot of different things. I don't know if you guys remember, but like that thing that was going on with like the Hong Kong stuff, and then
Yes.
Blizzard banned that Hearthstone player and whatnot because he expressed free Hong Kong or something. Blizzard ruined their reputation. They used to be like the golden boy of like games,
I know.
and then now they're just like a laughing stock.
They did it to themselves. They stopped listening to the people that bought their games.
No, don't you understand? I understand that. Like, I understand you guys more what you guys want, okay?
Let me tell you what you want.
Yeah.
Do we want taunt Y/N?
No. Again, a great competitive move, but you know.
But I'm casual as fuck.
Yeah, you're not a true Pokemon master like me. I apologize.
What if I want to become one? You're just
Learn the
stunting me.
Learn the type matchups first. In the newer games, they actually tell you what move is super effective on the Pokemon that you have in front of you, right? But back in my day, you just kind of had to figure it out.
Back in my day, you had to have a cheat sheet in front of you.
Yeah, I remember I had to write it all down. Cursive in school, by the way.
Yeah.
They don't do that stuff anymore.
I write in half cursive, half print, so no one can ever read my handwriting.
I don't write. I'm illiterate.
We know.
I don't have to be on the stream, you know. Let's go to bed.
If you don't want to be on the stream anymore, we'll just go play Wilds.
True.
So.
I'm not saying that, though. Look, you're in the beautiful city.
Dude, I can't wait until I can get a better computer so that I can do more things.
Yeah.
I really, really, really want to do VR so badly. Where's the gym?
It's on the all the way to the left down that hallway.
Hatsune Miku.
That's an ace trainer, but okay. And then it's on your right, you can see it there.
I was just making a joke because...
No, it's an ace trainer. Not every blue-haired girl is Hatsune Miku, okay?
But she has pigtails.
That's true.
And bangs. Miku! and they're twin tail. Come on.
Nope. Must have the wrong guy.
Bug type Pokemon.
So your flying type will do really good here, and your
Okay,
your
so
flying
let's see.
type will do really good. Here. Your fire type.
I'm leaning forward to look at my cheat sheet.
Okay. Look at bug in the middle.
Okay. Bug is weak to grass, and no.
Wrong one. The other side. If the types are going into the type, that means that they're strong against that type, and if that type is going towards those types, then...
So I look in the middle. Okay, so it is weak to fire, flying, and rock.
Yep. But it's strong against grass, psychic, and dark. Why bug is strong against dark, I actually have no idea. I can't logically deduce that, right?
Because bugs can still see in the dark?
Or the explanation I've heard is that bugs hide in the dark.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why, but I don't know. Bugs being strong against Psychic, though, is a really cool thing, because Psychic is weak to Dark, Ghost, and Bug. 3 common phobias.
Yeah. Okay, so fire, flying, and rock. We have flying and we have fire.
Yep, so you should be good for this gym.
Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break so I can use the restroom.
No worries.
Y'all can do whatever the fuck you want.
If that's the case, I will.
You have free will. I will be right back.
cat back as well.
Perfect. Telling me to do whatever I want is basically controlling me. If you think about it, I demand true free will. Sorry. The best you get is simulated free will. Fuck. Trying to open my snack is like, oh my god, what is this? They super glue it shut? Oh. Can you imagine? That would be the worst prank. Like, to go around super gluing the food containers closed.
Sounds awesome. I'd do that.
I know you would. What if I don't want to wait?
You have to.
Ugh.
Part of your contract.
Oh, that's true. They never give up. I'm just trying to find the right pier. There we go. Third time's a charm. Oh.
Oh, I love you, Iris. I forgot about Iris.
I guess, yeah. I guess I'll help.
Bianca's story does kind of make me sad, though.
Well, yeah. Like, she left an abusive household, and now, at every turn, she's just getting fucked over.
She does get a happy ending in Pokemon Black and White, too, though.
That's good.
AK, she's the one who gives you the Pokemon in Pokemon Black and White, too. She's the professor's assistant.
Oh, she's not the professor?
Well, the professor, she's like, what, like 18? You ever heard of an 18-year-old professor?
In the second game, I figured there would be more of a time jump.
No.
Okay,
It's like a 2-year time jump.
So where am I supposed to go? I'm sorry, what? Stick up your thumbs, curl in your fingers. This is a thumbs up pose. That means okay. In some places, it also means money. I think I have Pansage, right?
Yeah. You got a leaf stone. Oh, you have Penseer.
I hate you.
Penseer. Oops. Oopsie. Well, sorry. You can reload your save if you've saved often, which I don't think you have.
Well, I guess when I get a grass type.
My eyes were glazed over, I apologize.
It's fine. Me too. Oh. Oh. I still want one.
What, a sand dive?
Mm-hmm.
It's in the route above you, if you can access it.
I think so.
Go into the deep sand, and then you'll find a sand dive.
Okay.
By the way, ground is strong against fire, so be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it this way: if you dump a bunch of sand over a fire, then
Right. It's just out. Is Hone Claws any better than...
Home Claws drastically increases your attack, I think. Not drastically.
Is
but
it better
increases
than Fake Out?
No, I'll keep Fake Out.
Okay. Should I get rid of any of these then?
Get rid of sand attack for Home Claws.
Okay. Wow. I'll take it.
By the way, quick attack always goes first as well.
Good to know.
That's why it's quick attack, right? Because you're attacking them first. So sometimes, even though the enemy is much slower than you, that's called a priority move.
Nice. Okay. Alright. Team Plasma is inside
The building.
Okay. I think I'm prepared.
You're good, as long as you have good HP on other mons.
Look at their little sprites. They're so cute.
God, this game takes me back. like 2010, which was 15 years ago.
All right, let's see. Do, 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 do. All right. Team updated because one of our Pokemon evolved.
Okay.
I saved, so I took another screenshot.
I got you.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
You seeing the philosophy here?
Trying
Seems
to.
weirdly. The whole what's it called? Like message of this game is truth versus ideals.
Right.
What would you rather strive for? The truth or your ideals, right?
Hmm.
Because the two cannot exist at the same time.
Right.
So Zekrom represents ideals and Reshiram represents the truth. It's why if you learn later in the game that Zekrom and Reshiram used to be one Pokemon, and then they split
Hmm.
apart. Because the kind of idea is that truth and ideals cannot coexist, you know?
Right. Oh. Yeah, thank you for not killing my Pokemon. Alright, I gotta wrap myself up in my blanket. One sec.
How generous of you guys not to murder my dog, thanks.
Okay. Thank you. A new type of berry.
Yachi berry.
You just stole her. Bianca's gone.
Yep.
Okay, fine. See you in the gym.
So now you can go and fight him. I'd recommend just using your bird Pokemon. He does have one rock bug Pokemon, which rock is super effective against both flying and flying and fire, but that's when
Yeah.
you can use your Duat to use a water move, which will be super effective against the rock type, right?
Right. Oh. Sure. Nice. I guess I'll save again.
For one of these streams, you should just joke by starting it with the PETA game version of Black and White and just pretending like it's the normal game.
I should do that. But I'm not gonna do it
oh
for
God.
next stream because y'all are gonna remember. But one stream, I might do that.
You're like, wow, Pokemon's really gory. I thought this was a kid's game.
I don't remember it being so gory.
Oh, I forgot to mention that old story about my teacher, Miss G.
Mhm.
The finale to that story was, yeah, she was a little bit weird. Like, she would always talk about, you know, what's it called, like
Him?
Jewish oppression and whatnot. And I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
okay, I understand, but you're also my music teacher, right? Like, I didn't actually learn any music in her class,
Oh.
right? But she got arrested a year after I graduated because she ran into like a restaurant or something that was serving like steaks, and she like was there being like, meat is murder, and she like, I don't know, like one of the people like poured fake blood over like a person or something, I don't know. And yeah, she got arrested.
I love this guy's outfit.
It's a gesture.
Took a screenshot. Okay.
You can use your flying moves, but they're super effective.
I didn't need it.
Yeah, watch out, so those Pokemon have poison
Yeah.
tip, which
I'll
means
just
that
use
when
my
you make
antidote.
contact moves, yeah, when you use contact moves, you have a chance of poisoning yourself, right? So obviously special attacks like flamethrower, for an example, where you just like spew out flame at them, trigger it, you know?
That's sound
Got her.
effect.
Oh, by the way, fun fact, did you know this game almost put Pokemon into bankruptcy?
Really?
Yeah. Because people hated Black and White when it first came out.
Why?
Because one, you can't catch previous Pokemon from previous generations in this game until you beat the Elite Four,
Okay.
right? And secondly, they thought the designs in this generation were gross.
Really?
Yeah. So
I
that's
think
why
they're
if you
so
play
cute.
if you play X and Y, which was the games that came after this, they Generation 1 Pokemon show up everywhere. I'm talking like Charmander and Charizard and stuff like that, right? They even give you a free Charmander, Charizard, or Bulbasaur.
Oh.
Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. They give you a free one. Because they're like, guys, please.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, here. You guys love Gen 1. Here's Gen 1. And all the generation, that's when they added Mega Evolution, and every single Pokemon that got a Mega Evolution was basically a Generation 1 Pokemon. You know? Because they
Dwebble.
were terrified. Because people, to be fair, it was a very vocal minority, but Black and White did sell not as well as as the previous games. It was one of their worst selling games.
Oh.
To be fair, I think that them completely changing. Oh yeah, that's Dwebble. He's a rock bug type.
Oh my god!
Yeah, people love the designs in this game suck, by the way.
He's so cute! Look at him! I'm so mad.
Why?
Because I missed.
That's okay.
Jesus!
Yeah, so Rock Blast has like a chance of hitting 2 to 5 times. You just got very unlucky there. So you need to watch out. Sometimes rock Pokemon have an ability called Sturdy, which means that when you try and one-shot, if you were about to one-shot them, they survive at 1 HP.
Okay.
Right? So moves that hit multiple times, like that, circumvent Sturdy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
It just means you can't guarantee one-shot them. You always have to at least two-shot them.
Really?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. This stream brings back memories. Oh, also, I forgot, if I made you play Emerald, you'd have to learn Braille. That is if you want to catch these certain legendary Pokemon. Because the instructions on how to catch them
I'm
is
gonna
in
be
Braille.
learning Braille.
The only way to catch them, or obviously you could search it up, but like back in the day, if you wanted to catch these legendary Pokemon, the instructions on how to do it were written in Braille.
You know, my ass is learning Braille.
You're gonna love the Elite Four designs in this game.
Oh, I bet.
They're very pretty. I love bug Pokemon, even though people hate them. I love them.
I'm really enjoying this generation.
Yeah. If you can find a way to emulate 3DS games, they're not very easily emulatable, but if I could find a way to emulate them for you and like optimize them very well, I would totally make you play some of those, because the 3DS games are some of my favorites, even though a few of them are a dip in quality from the normal DS.
Yeah, whatever.
Like, as much as I like X and Y and Mega Evolution and whatnot, it is a bit of a downgrade to Black and White, because those are their first transition to 3D.
Yeah.
And because there's almost 1,000 Pokemon, obviously they can't have as much detail in their expressiveness.
Right.
You know? So the Pokemon do look a bit more dull.
Whatever.
I will say. But I mean, you can pet them and feed them berries and wash them and stuff.
That's so cute!
Yeah. So, like, for example, you know, after battles when you're, like, Pokemon's poisoned, instead of using an antidote, you can go into, like, a mode where you pull out your stylus to your 3DS and you like, use, like, you, like, clean them. And, like, cure them of paralysis or whatever their ailment they're dealing with. Also, if their Pokemon was eating a berry, you would eat it. Or sorry, holding a berry, you would eat it by using Book Bite.
That's amazing. So I get the healing.
Yeah. Or whatever. Like you eat it regardless, no matter what it does. If it's a berry that like cures a status effect, if you
Mhm.
don't have a status effect, whatever, you still eat it. Also, yes, by the way, the fact that Zekrom and Reshiram are one Pokemon, and then they split into two, is something that plays into Black and White 2's story, where you can fuse them together.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Pokemon Fusion is technically canon.
That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah. Well, there's actually 3 legendary Pokemon. There's
Yeah.
Reshiram, Zekrom, and Kyurem,
Okay.
which Kyurem is an ice dragon. Kyurem is kind of like... He's part of the original dragon, which was
Mhm.
made out of Zekrom and Reshiram.
Mhm.
He's just the husk that was left over after they split apart.
Mm.
So you can fuse Reshiram or Zekrom with Kyurem. You know? Same happens in Sun and Moon, by the way, where you can fuse Lunala or Solgaleo with, what's the name? Necrozma, which is my favorite legendary. Oh, you're front of
Berg! And then soon we'll have our 3rd badge.
How homosexual do you think Berg is from his appearance?
85%.
Ooh. Use Flame Burst. You don't need to heal up. You're fine. If you got poisoned, then maybe, but you're good.
I just need an antidote. What?
You're not poisoned. You use Poison Tail, but it doesn't. It didn't poison.
Oh,
you.
it doesn't poison you over time?
Sometimes, but it's a chance.
Oh.
If your Pokemon was purple right now, then you can tell if they're poisoned. They would also say PSN next to their health bar.
I thought it did. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was being proactive.
It's okay. It's okay. You're being on it. You were taking care of your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Is it a crime? No.
It's a crime that I wasted some money.
Yeah, but who cares?
Mmm. Hyper Potion? What did it do for you?
At least he wasted it on his first spawn.
That's true.
If he's gonna send
The
out
sound it made.
Yeah, if he's gonna send out Crustle, then send out Duat.
Okay.
Yeah, Dwebble, send out Duat. Crustle is the evolution.
Dwebble is Bug.
Bug and Rock. So it's good to send out your water Pokemon because water is strong against rock. Like water erodes rocks, right?
Right.
As a kid, I always thought it was weird. I was like, "What? That doesn't make any sense. Rocks weak to water." But then I saw, like,
Erosion.
erosion, exactly. That's kind of the point. Like, I get it why grass beats rock and ground because, you know, plants grow on the ground, grow on rocks, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that made logical sense to me. Goodbye, Dwebble.
Bye, Dwebble. I'll catch you one day.
In the next route, he will be there. And he evolves into something called Crustle, which makes him have like a big slab of rock on his back.
That's adorable. Ugh.
Bless you.
Thank you. I want it so bad.
Okay, doubly weak to flying and fire, so. Yep. 4 times a week, so.
I want it instantly. Easy gym. Next.
Buckhead gyms are usually pretty easy. Fling, you don't need it. You don't need it. It's like you throw your item at them, and they take it. So, you might be wondering, why the hell would I ever want them to give it my item? There are some items in the game that purposely hurt you, so you can give them an item that hurts them, basically. So, like, Toxic Orb, for an example, is if you're holding onto it, you get poisoned. You know?
Revenge.
But you may be wondering, why do we purposely want to get poisoned? There are some Pokemon who have something called Poison Heal as an ability.
Do we want
means that-
revenge?
Revenge? No. No, you don't need it. When you start getting more used to it, I'll make you do, like, Nuzlocke and stuff. Which is the Pokemon dying rule. Or make it play difficulty ROM hacks, which people mod the ROMs to make them harder.
I think we can do that. We can do that and then do a Nuzlocke.
That's true.
Make it doubly hard.
Remember, if your whole team faints, then you lose, and you have to start from the beginning.
That's fine. I don't care. I got the leaf badge, guys!
Nice! Good job. The wing badge, I think, because it's a bug.
Oh yeah, you're right. Wing. Alright. That's a great stopping point.
This is a good stopping point.
Struggle bug. Thank you. Now I have to walk through this to leave. I went the wrong way.
Unfortunately. You have to go in the middle, yeah. If you run, I think it goes faster.
I am running. We did it.
Nice job. Very good.
Oh, is my mom calling?
Could also be
No.
Sharon or Bianca. Yeah, it's Bianca. She wants to fight you.
Next
I would
time.
recommend going to the Pokemon Center, heal, and then save in there.
Yeah. Next time, Bianca, you can wait a day, right?
Like, you can wait like 48 hours, no? That's not a day, day's 24 hours, oops.
It's fine, I wasn't gonna correct you.
Okay.
Look at all my cuties.
Yeah. And you're still pretty much in the early game. When you beat the next gym, you're officially in the mid game.
Nice.
Because like you still don't know certain things about like the world. There's something that like the next area you're gonna get like a big bombshell and stuff like that.
Like
Yeah.
exposition, like plot
With
wise.
exposition, you'll hear about like the world and stuff like that, and like what's going on in the story.
That's great.
You know?
Okay.
Hopefully, I'm there for that. If you're gonna stream tomorrow, I don't know.
Well, tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah.
So we can probably stream for a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see who I can raid. Oh, Joel is playing Elden Ring. Let's just do that because I actually want to watch that. All right, everyone. We will see you tomorrow.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. We made some great progress today too.
We did.
And I have some very evolved Pokemon.
Yep.
All right. See you guys tomorrow.
See you later, everybody. Thank you for streaming.